Ever wonder if you actually have a choice in what happens to you? Is your life predetermined, a script already written, or do you have the power to shape your own destiny? This question dives deep into the mind-bending paradox of time. Buckle up, because we're about to explore some wild theories that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the past, present, and future. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path leads left, the other right. You ponder for a moment, then choose to go left. But what if the future isn't actually a choice at all? According to the block universe theory, all of time, past, present, and future, already exists. Think of it like a giant film reel, with every single moment already played out. Our perception of time flowing is just an illusion, like watching a movie one frame at a time. In this view, your decision at the crossroads was inevitable, already etched on the cosmic film. Pretty freaky, right? But hold on a second. If the future is set in stone, what about free will? The ability to make choices is a fundamental part of what makes us human. Without it, life loses its meaning. Here's where things get even weirder. Quantum mechanics, the science of the super tiny world, throws a wrench into the block universe theory. At the quantum level, particles behave in unpredictable ways. Their existence is a probability cloud, not a certainty. Imagine a coin spinning in the air. According to classical physics, it's either heads or tails, but in the quantum world, the coin is both heads and tails at the same time, until the moment you observe it and force it to collapse into one state. This fuzziness suggests that maybe the future isn't entirely fixed. There could be wiggle room, a chance for our choices to actually matter. Let's take another example. Imagine a scientist conducting an experiment with a single radioactive atom. Quantum mechanics tells us the atom has a certain probability of decaying at any given moment, but it doesn't tell us exactly when. Does this mean the future of that atom is undecided until it actually decays? And if so, could our own choices, big or small, influence the probabilities that shape our reality? So if the future isn't completely predetermined, how much control do we really have? Some scientists believe in a multiverse, a collection of infinite universes where every possible choice creates a new reality. In one universe, you go left at the crossroads. In another, you go right. Each choice splinters the universe into countless possibilities. Think of a giant tree, with every branch representing a different timeline. This theory is mind-blowing. But how can we ever prove or disprove the existence of infinite realities? The evidence for the multiverse is purely theoretical, based on complex mathematical models. However, the idea is strangely compelling. It suggests that somewhere out there, there's a version of you making every choice you didn't, living a life completely different from your own. Perhaps the answer lies in how we perceive time itself. Maybe it's not a linear path like a train on a set track, but more like a loop or even a branching tree. Think about ancient cultures who viewed time as cyclical, with seasons and celestial patterns repeating in endless rotations. Eastern philosophies often describe time as a continuous flow, ever-present and ever-changing, like a river that carries us forward. Einstein's theory of relativity even suggests that time is relative and dependent on an observer's position and motion. An astronaut traveling near the speed of light could experience time differently than someone on Earth. The truth is, we might never have a definitive answer to the time paradox, but that doesn't mean the question isn't worth pondering. The very act of contemplating the nature of time expands our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It compels us to appreciate the present moment, the only moment we can truly experience. Imagine holding a grain of sand in your hand. A single grain represents this very moment, a fleeting speck of time compared to the vast expanse of the universe. Yet, within that grain lies the potential for infinite stories. The sand could be part of a beautiful beach, a scorching desert, or even the foundation of a magnificent castle. Similarly, the present moment holds the potential to shape the course of your life. Here's the thing. Even if the future is predetermined or infinitely branching, it doesn't mean we should become passive observers. We can still find meaning by setting goals, making choices, and striving to live our best lives. After all, even if the destination is fixed, the journey itself is an adventure worth taking. Think about a skilled sailor. They don't control the wind or the waves, but they can learn to navigate them, adjust their sails, and chart a course. Similarly, we can learn to navigate the currents of time, using our choices and actions to shape our experiences. Chaos theory, a branch of mathematics, explores the idea that small changes in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world, creating a tiny ripple effect that eventually causes a hurricane on the other side of the globe. This is the butterfly effect. Our choices, no matter how small, can have unforeseen consequences that ripple outwards, shaping the lives of those around us. A simple act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or even a decision to be late for work, all these things can have a butterfly effect, influencing the course of events in ways we may never know. So the next time you stand at a crossroads, remember, the choice you make, big or small, is shaping your own personal story. Embrace the uncertainty, the possibility, and the power you hold in the present moment. Focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your reactions. Let go of the need to predict the future or dwell on the past. The mysteries of time are vast and awe-inspiring. Whether the future is predetermined, infinitely branching, or something entirely different, the journey of life is an incredible adventure. By pondering the nature of time, we gain a deeper appreciation for the present moment, the only time we truly have. So go forth, explore, make choices, and embrace the power of now. Who knows, maybe by unraveling the secrets of time, we can create a future even more extraordinary than we can imagine. What are your thoughts on the nature of time? Do you believe in free will, the multiverse, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.